Well, hello there. So I'm waiting in line at the car wash and I took a shower, so I feel clean and fresh. Did my hair. What a day I had yesterday. As you know, my mother lives with me now in her condo basement and she's 94, so she's going to have a lot of ailments and issues. So she had to get a tooth pulled out. She's, like I said, 94, never had a tooth missing. She's never had one pulled out or never lost one. She takes really good care of her teeth. She's like Miss Flosser all day long. So she did go to the dentist and they said, she had some pain, so she had to get a tooth removed. But because of her age, and she's got like a cyst, a flat cyst in her cheek that she's had for like decades, and they don't want to remove it because of the way it could bleed. It could kill her. So she's just left it. It just comes and goes. So now with her tooth being removed, it could cause an issue. So they sent her to an oral surgeon and the very next day. So that was good because she's been in pain for, I think, on and off for a year, and has never done anything about it with all the moving and everything. So she had it removed. She was like a big baby, and because she's scared. Anyway, so they removed it. She was fine. They let her go after the surgery, and when she got home, she started bleeding, like massive, like something I've never seen before. So I told her how to, put the gauze in her mouth, but I'm not sure if she was doing it properly. So I called the doctor, and it was after hours, of course. So he had to drive 40 minutes back to his office, and he took care of her and he fixed it. So now everything's good and no more bleeding, and the pain has receded. So she's good. But then, of course, everything happens in threes. So before I took her to the dentist, my son was moving a treadmill out of my playroom for me, and something snapped on him, and it smashed onto his foot, lifted his whole toenail right off. What a mess. He had to go to the ER. I take my mother to the surgery. Okay, so two things happened. And then my grandson came to sleep over at nighttime. I was still at the surgeon's at nighttime with my mother. I came home. He jumped off the bed and did something to his ribs. He pulled a muscle or something, so he ended up going home. So like I said, everything happens in threes, right? So maybe I'm good to go today. Nothing more. Kind of sad. Don't have any of my Easter stuff up this year. I have a couple of Easter chocolates, which I've been eating every day. And I have this little decor on the wall given to me by my good friend Vicky. And that's it. I mean, at the beginning of COVID, didn't we all just bake banana bread, make cookies, and cook and bake and eat? Well, I haven't for several months now. I'm just not in the mood anymore, and I don't really care to see another banana bread as long as I live. But I did make a few cookies for Easter weekend to be festive, I guess. So I had to do the table this year with no decor because all my Easter stuff is in the garage, in bins, on shelving, but my mother's storage boxes are all in front of it and I can't get to it, and I don't feel like lifting all the boxes. So I did the best I could do, and I had these little Easter candy jars that I put in the playroom, so I just put them in a little wooden box here, and still looks cute, right?
So what Easter Bunny left you? I heard him.
Oh, I see it. Fortnite!
You don't recognize anything else there?
Yeah,
What's go behind it?
a bike. Like a bike.
Is that cool?
RCIA.
best I can to be in the Easter spirit. So I boiled some eggs for my grandson. When he comes over tomorrow, he can dye them. When I woke up this morning, I felt the weirdest feeling on the back of my tailbone, and I couldn't figure out what it was until I looked in the mirror. And here it is. Oh my goodness, I grew a tail. Happy Easter.